follow the bouncing ball of
Everybody, it's
truth.
fitness time. Time to get your balls out. Have some fun bouncing balls.
Since implementation of the question period in June, it has not been used.
I think it wasn't used one single time yet.
Counselor, not one person has signed up to speak. Not one person.
Something that we could remove since it hadn't been used.
So in an effort to streamline the efficiency of the meeting.
Efficiency in the conduct of your meetings. Streamlining and improving your ability to get your municipal work done, minimizing intrusions or things that impede that.
The mayor previously stated in an effort to improve some efficiencies with our meetings.
I'd like to speak to that. It's because the orderly conduct of a council meeting goes to the heart of local democracy in the sense that, in the crucial and central sense, that we have an agenda before us.
And I kind of rather would like to see question period because I am all for democracy. As you can see, there's a lot of people here tonight that, want to speak to this, and now we are.
It was brought forward today for council's consideration to eliminate that portion of the meeting.
A lot of community engagement, which is just starting now. So like I said before, just because it hasn't been used in the past doesn't mean that it won't be used in the future. Not to mention, this is staff's recommendation. It was not recommendation that came from any of the councillors here, because I sure the heck would allow people their democratic right to speak no matter where they're from. So I'm still in a question period.
I'm going to ask you to wrap up. You've entered into debate on a number of occasions, even with staff. So I'm going to ask you to wrap up.
Well, no, these are questions I'm asking of staff.
To wrap up.
So my next question is, so why are we really removing question period? As it will remove community engagement, which the corporation of the city of Pickering in their own strategic plan report states that these 6 priorities are the fundamental principles that underpin Pickering's corporate strategic plan. Could it be that the motivation behind these proposed changes stems from growing citizens' engagement like we're seeing tonight and the dissatisfaction with the current operations of council?
Thank God the people have Councillor Robinson at the table holding the front line of truth. She is attempting to reverse the slow death of democracy and eradicate the introduction of a new type of democracy called communism. You will not ask questions, and you will be happy. Your compliance is required.
So has the clerk, have you found that information for me? Because if you haven't, I can answer my question.
Through your worship to Councillor Robinson, a specific pillar in our corporate priorities under the plan, I cannot target that. As I noted in the staff report, since implementation of the question period in June, it has not been used.
They all had the same argument. It was never used, so we got rid of it. How could they be so confident in this analysis when someone could have asked a question during question period on this day? Question period was in play for the meeting. Until Kevin decided to not leave his chair and change the meeting agenda in attempt to stop the questions. It's like they all already knew that Kevin was going to bring the agenda item to the front so they could use this weak argument. Oh wait, oops. Or was it simply just a coincidence that they all had the same argument all lined up and they all sang the same song?
I'm not sure if you're suggesting there's a conspiracy happening, but I don't think.
Well, I wasn't going to use the words conspiracy. That would be your word.
So
okay.